The ice melts slow in a plated glass. Cigar smoke swirls like a ghost that won't pass. Velvet seas, they cradle the years. Each crack in the leather holds laughter and tears. Slow blue serve neat, no sugar, no lime, just a taste of the past in the pour of the time. Bartender's wisdom is smooth as a ride. You drink to remember, but forget by and by. A saxophone whispers in shadows and haze, each note like a photo from long lost days. The Hammond hums low like a heart that won't heal, while the bass draws a line you can't help but feel. Memories linger like smoke in the air. They sting your eyes, but you can't help but stay. Slow blues serve me, no sugar, no lime, just a taste of the past in the pour of the time. Bartender's wisdom's as smooth as the ride. You drink to remember, but forget by and by. That old Gibson croons with a voice like regret, plucking strings of a love you can't quite forget. The amber glow flickers a flame in the night, casting long shadows on what once felt so right.
Whiskey glass, it's half full, half gone. Amber lights where the shadows belong. Leather chairs creep beneath the weight of stories whispered a little too late. Blues at the leather bar, oh, so near. Old friends' voices still linger here. Pour one more, let it drown the scars. Lost in the blues at the leather bar. Hollow strings hum like a heart that's torn. Saxophone cries for the love we mourn. The past plays tricks in the smoky haze. Memories dance through the broken days. Can we rewind just a little, my friend? Or is this the song where the stories end? Blues at the leather bar, oh, so near. Old friends' voices still linger here. Pour one more, let it drown the scars. Lost in the blue at the leather bar. Ashtray ghosts and a bartender's side. Time moves slow, but it still slips by. Leather's warm, but the night feels cold in every corner. Stories unfold. Glass in my hand, the amber swirl that understands
stories untold.
hearts unmanned, the clock ticks slow.
Tick tock, tick tock.
Time's demand. Leather seats hold my path. Shadows flicker, they cast a truth too deep to last. Oh, night, bartender's true. Pour me the ache of my youth. Sip by sip I unwind. Memories I can't leave behind. Oh, night bartender's true. Old friends linger in the smoke. Their laughter's faint, their words choke.
A broken past, it's
Underneath the saxophone's close, the organ hums a lullaby. Dreams collapse, whispers lie. Loved ones lost won't die. Oh, night bartenders, true, true, true. Pour me the ache of my youth. Sip by sip I unwind. Memories I can't leave behind. Oh, night bartenders, true. Bartender's, true. Pour me the ache of my youth. Night bartender, true. The ice clinks soft in plated glass. A slow dissolve, the moments pass. The smoke curls up, a whispered prayer, but my heart's still stuck in that leather chair. I never left that leather chair, the one by the bar with the velvet stair. The world spun around, I stayed right there. I never left that leather chair. The bartender speaks in riddled rhyme, pouring truths with a splash of time. He said, love's a ghost you can't repair. And I sank deeper in that leather chair. The saxophone cried, low and sweet, a tune for the lost, a quiet retreat. I never left that leather chair, where her perfume danced in the amber air. Her laugh still lingers, a sweet despair. I never left that leather chair. Memories waltz in the haze of night. Cigar smoke shadows, dim bar light. A hand in mine, a fleeting
there stitched in that leather chair. I never left that leather chair. Whiskey glass, reflections glow, amber lights, the time moves slow. Madison whispers, where did they go? Where did they go? Last call on Madison, hearts on the line, old friends in shadows, sipping on time. Last call on Madison, the stories unwind. Ooh, they unwind, yeah. Leather chairs and laughter's trace, memories linger, can't erase 1,000 nights, a fleeting embrace. Ooh, fleeting embrace. Broken past, the cracks still show underneath the amber glow. Last call on Madison, hearts on the line, old friends in shadows, sipping on time. Last call on Madison, stories unwind. Ooh, they unwind, yeah, yeah. Saxophone cries, the night won't stay. Words unspoken fade away. Dreams dissolve in smoky gray. Ooh, smoky gray. Ooh, smoky gray.
holds my gaze. Whiskey whispers through the haze. Old stories linger, soft and low. Shadows dance on the counter shine. Memories slipping like aged wine. Amber glass reflections, ooh, they gleam. Fading faces like a dream. Raise a toast to what we knew, to the night, to me and you. The saxophone sigh, sweet and slow. Echoes of laughter we used to know. Leather chairs, they creak with time. A love song lost in its own rhyme. Confession spilled in the amber glow. The cracks we hide, they always show. Leatherwood and midnight air, whiskey truth laid bare, laid bare. Amber glass reflections, ooh, they gleam. Fading faces like a dream. Raise a toast to what we knew, to the night, to me and you. The ice cracks softly, a crystal hymn, a plated whiskey filled to the brim. Smoke curls like secrets in the velvet air. Cigar whispers linger like memories there. The bartender grins with a knowing nod, says son, life's a riddle, not a facade. Bourbon notes under my breath, telling tales of love and death. A toast to the night and the shadows it keeps. where romance lingers and melancholy sleeps. Her laugh was a saxophone, low and sweet, a melody haunting in a dim-lit retreat. Velvet seats held stories, worn yet grand, like pages torn from a lover's hand. Son, he said, each sip's a scar, a map of the heart, wherever you are. Bourbon notes under my breath, telling tales of love and death, a toast to the night and the shadows it keeps, where romance lingers and melancholy sleeps. Streetlights hum like they're singing my name. Neon flicker, but it don't feel the same. Echoes bounce off the wall of my brain. Cold coffee on the counter, whiskey by my side, empty bar stools watching as I swallow my pride. Cold coffee on the counter and a heart I can't hide. Wind's got teeth cutting through my coat. City whisper, but it don't take no. Every shadow feels like a sinking boat. Rain on the pavement is painting my past. Every drop falls slower, but nothing will last. Cold coffee on the counter, whiskey by my side, empty bar stools watching as I swallow my pride. Cold coffee on the counter and a heart I can't hide. That jukebox ain't playing stuck in his ways, just like me in these long lost days. Smoke curls up like a ghost in the night. I'm here, but I'm fading out of the fight. Amber lights, they glow so low. Whiskey swirls, time moves slow. Leather chairs hold whispered tales. Echoes linger, hearts that fail. A saxophone cries, soft and clear. The past, a shadow sitting near. Pour me a gentleman's pour, one for the nights we don't speak of no more. Raise it high, let the pain out the door. A toast to the ghosts we adore. A toast we adore. A bright bass hum, steady and deep. Memories wake from where they sleep. They sleep. A polished bar, reflection stare. Old friends lost, still hanging there. Glass in hand, the world fades away. Broken past, in amber it stays. Confessions whispered, love gone astray. But here in the glow I'll stay, I'll stay. Pour me a gentleman's pour, one for the nights we don't speak of no more. Raise it high, let the pain out the door. A toast to the ghosts we adore.
The clock strikes 12, the air turns still, oh so still. A glass of amber, my heart to fill. Memories rise, they never fade. Late night whispers, the dues we pay. Under these lights, so warm, so low, shadows dance where the secrets flow. After midnight, we remember all we do. Old friends, lost faces, a love or two. The past, it lingers like smoke in the air. After midnight, we're still there. The leather cracks beneath my hand. Oh yeah. Stories unravel, grain by grain like sand. Echoes of laughter, tears we've known. This whiskey burns, but I'm not alone. The saxophone cries, it knows our pain. A melody soft like a midnight rain. Each note a tear, each chord a sigh. We toast the years as they pass us by. After midnight, we remember all we do. Old friends, lost faces, a love or two. The past, it lingers like smoke in the air. After midnight, we're still there. Still there. Amber light, soft and low, leather chairs, gentle glow. Old friends' faces in the mirror behind the bar. Empty glasses, still remember who we are. Broken past, spilling soft from every tongue. night secrets hanging heavy on my lungs. Ooh, yeah. In the bar that held my soul, held my soul. Every crack in me felt whole, felt whole. We were tired, we were wrong, but this room made us strong. In the bar that held my soul, held my soul. Your hand shaking on the rim of one last drink. Eyes like movies playing back at every blink. You said, baby, we were never built to last. I just trace every ash along the past. Yeah, yeah. Polished counter catching every midnight tear. Fading organ says the things I couldn't hear. Door half open, but my heart won't let me go. I'm still sitting in the bar that held my soul, held my soul, held my soul. The smoke curls slow, a phantom waltz. It clings to velvet, it halts, it stalls. The ice in my glass whispers, stay a while, as the bartender nods with a knowing smile. Gentle eyes at table 3, soft as the whiskey, smooth as can be. We sip on words we'll never mean, in the glow of amber, unseen, serene. A saxophone sighs in the corner dim, playing secrets that the shadows trim. Her laugh a note hangs in the air, perfume mingling a sweet despair. The night is young, but the heart is wise. It's written in the gaze of her clever eyes. Gentle eyes at table 3, soft as the whiskey, smooth as can be. We toast a truce we'll never claim. Love's a spark, but never a flame.
bartender pours his quiet advice. Plated whiskey ice, cold but precise. He's seen these stories 1,000 times. Velvet seats hold the weight of rhymes. A slow bend, low rain, taxi lights, window stains on my look aside. Michigan air at midnight, lonely streets that watch me, sidewalks slick with yesterday. Whiskey glasses line the bar, every ring a lost name. Empty bar stools in a row, like jurors staring me down. Our sturdy eyes kill the noise, let the Stratocaster drown this town. I see taxi ghosts on Michigan Ave, headlights floating through the haze. Every brake light feels like you, then it disappears away. Taxi goes on Michigan Ave, just my heart in the rearview glass. I'm broken but I'm walking stronger with every shadow we pass. Bartender wipes the same spot, says you're still chasing her trail. I laugh low, say man I'm done, but my eyes they tell the tale. Neon street reflections ripple on the liquor skin. Cinematic noir Chicago rolling slow beneath my grin. Was it love or just the late night? Was it us or just the rain? I tip my hat to the doorway, let the dark absorb your name out the door. Collar up, deep bass in my chest, steady true, these lonely streets still hurt me, but they're not as lonely without you. Slow walk down Michigan Ave, brushes whisper, city hums, taxi ghosts fade in the distance. I'm heartbroken, yeah, but I'm strong. One last bend from that vintage strap, smoky room disappearing behind. Taxi ghosts on Michigan Ave, growing smaller in my mind.
The rain hits the pavement like a slow jazz tune. Neon signs flicker, drowning out the moon. Belmont's ghost whispers, but it won't call my name. Broken strings on Belmont, they still try to sing. A bottle of bourbon, the weight of everything. The night plays tricks, but it don't mean a thing. The bartender's wiping with no one left behind. Empty bar stools, shadows keep the time. A jukebox sighs, another heart's rewind. Whiskey burns, the soul it learns, but the city don't stop, it just turns. Broken strings on Belmont, they still try to sing. A bottle of bourbon, the weight of everything. The night plays tricks, but it don't mean a thing. Street lights dance with puddles, a noir ballet, where the marble cries, where the words won't stay. The strat's last breath, faded nose decay. Whiskey's low, the night's grown thin, crystal on the counter. Where do we begin? Smoke curls slow, like a secret's breath. Echoes of laughter, now ghosts instead. A crystal on a counter, shining so clear, reflecting all the stories, the ones we held dear. Crystal on a counter, a silent reply to all the questions hanging in the amber sky. Old friend, your shadow sits next to mine. The jukebox hums a melody lost in time. Broken past, like a crack in the glass. Each sip a memory, fading too fast. The organ moans, the saxophone sighs. Truth spills out, no need for disguise. Crystal on the counter, shining so clear, reflecting all the stories, the ones we held dear. Crystal on the counter, a silent reply to all the questions hanging in the amber sky. Leather chairs creak, the night won't wait. We talk of love, of chances too late.
bars polished smooth, like the lies we tell, but the crystal sees through. It knows us too well. Whoa, knows us too well.
Gold bottles on the counter. Ooh, yeah. Dust settles on the past. Shadows dancing amber light. Time moves slow, too fast. Old secrets in the air. Each word a fragile glass. Gold bottles, old secrets, they whisper, they linger. Lost moments, bittersweet. Gold bottles, old secrets, they haunt, they shimmer. Late nights, incomplete. Leather chairs and quiet laughter. Echoes of what used to be. Your face, a faded photograph. A memory haunting me. The sax cries low. It's song, a melody set free. Can we rewind? Can we undo the time? Gold bottles, old secrets, they whisper, they linger, linger. Lost moments, bittersweet. Gold bottles, old secrets, they haunt, they shimmer, late nights, incomplete. Confessions spill like whiskey, pouring truths we couldn't say. Broken hearts and polished mirrors, reflections lost along the way. Ice in my glass whispers and sighs, like a lover who's learned how to say goodbye. Cigar smoke curls
rose that paints the air, a ghostly swirl that lingers there. Velvet seats hold secrets, worn and deep. Memories awake where shadows creep. Cigar has shown old memories, they fade and fall like autumn leaves. The bartender says, son, time won't freeze, just sip it slow, let the whiskey tease. Cigar ash on old memories. The saxophone moans a velvet plea, telling tales of love and mystery. I see her face in the amber glow, a silhouette of a time I used to know. The clock hands drag, yet they seem to race as I chase the ghost of her embrace. The bar stool wobbles, but the truth stands tall. You can't outrun the echoes that call. Cigar ash on old memories, they fade and fall like autumn leaves. The bartender says, son, time won't freeze, just sip it slow, let the whiskey tease. Cigar ash on old memories. The organ hums like a prayer at dusk, the air's thick with smoke, dreams and musk. A love like ours, it don't decay, but it sure gets lost along the way. Oh, along the way. The keys, they hum a bronze refrain, whispers low in the amber rain. Fingers glide like time stood still, a hollow sound, it always will. Piano echo in bronze they ring, memories fall like the notes we sing, soft and slow, they never fade. shadows cast, the past is played. Old friends gather in ghostly hues, their faces blurred in smoky blues. Laughter cracked like broken glass, a fleeting glance as moments pass. The truth lays bare, piano echo in bronze rain. Memories fall like the notes we sing, soft and slow, they never fade. In shadows cast, the past is played. The saxophone cries a lover's plea, a hollow heart in melody. Cigarette haze, it curls and sways like fragile dreams of better days. The ice clings low in my whiskey glass, a sound like time slipping too fast. Smoke curls lazy like dreams that fade, each memory a debt I've long since paid. So here's a toast to someone I forgot, a name, a face tied in a sailor's knot. Was it love or just a fleeting thought? A toast to someone I forgot. Velvet seats hold the weight of my past. Bartender nods nothing good ever lasts. The saxophone sighs as if it knows that every romance eventually goes. But oh, the nights we thought would stay, how they dim and drift away. So here's a toast to someone I forgot, a name, a face tied in a sailor's knot. Was it love or just a fleeting thought? A toast to someone I forgot. And hums the organ's tune, a soft lament beneath the moon. And in this amber glowing haze, I can't recall the best of days. Cigar smoke curling low and slow, whiskey glass sweating, amber glow. Memories drift, they come, they go. Shadows dance just like a show. Cigar smoke confession late at night. Words unravel in dim bar light. Old friends, old pain, hearts take flight. Cigar smoke confessions out of sight. Leather chairs creak, secrets spill, broken past linger, haunting still. Every word a whisper, soft until, ooh, baby, the silence fills. The sax cries low,
The organ hums,
time slows down,
the past becomes
the past becomes. hearts take flight. Cigar smoke confessions out of sight. The clock hands crawl, it's almost 3. A smoky room, just you and me. Regrets we hold, the things we flee. But here we are, lost at sea.